welcome to A Plus News. I'm delighted to have Hamish McFarlane from Mania Angus with us, and he's got something to show us today.
Yeah. Look, thank you, Natasha. And one of our clients, actually, who was one of the original CALM assessors, sent me a newspaper advert dated back to November 1991, and it was promoting our autumn sale of the following year, a sale in 1992. Anyway, I just thought it was an interesting sort of article, just sort of recognising the amount of calm, and it's as known now as AuctionsPlus has been around, and it's been a great platform that we've utilised, and so really industry and technology's come a long way since then. Oh, well, it sort of got me thinking. I thought, oh, well, look, that's great. But so I dug, my wife Amanda has actually she's a bit of a newspaper nut. So we went back through our scrapbook and I found a photo, and it was dated 1987. And so that was and we had the CALM assessor, and I think his name was Jeff Beavis, who worked at the time with Landmark, or Dalgety as it was noted then. And there was a photo, and there was a lot of lag time and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, so 1987, autumn of 1987.
Yeah, fantastic. And then what made you want to get involved at that stage?
Well, we've sort of been really, part of the DNA of the business is really embracing technology, and at that time, that was a new frontier that was being offered as a way of allowing genetics and access and reach and all that sort of thing. So we sort of embraced that. And at that time, sort of mobile phones, I'm not sure if they were around, they were very much like a suitcase. Reach and connectivity was a little bit challenging, but yeah, so it's been part of our DNA, sort of embracing technology. So it was probably the next step that was on offer, and so it was good.
Excellent. And technology's come a really long way since then, and you've stuck with AuctionsPlus. Why do you continue to keep utilising the platform?
Well, first of all, I suppose the reach and the ability for people that were wanting to bid remotely, it gave them the opportunity to do that. And so there's a couple of things, convenience, I suppose. One of our earlier sales, we had some people bidding from Queensland, and so that really just opened our eyes to but the potential for this. And look, it's only got better since then. The technology's improved, and people's acceptance of it is improved also. And where we're at now these days, where bulls and livestock are being offered, where they're videoed, they're photoed, and there's a catalogue that supports it. So very much people can feel a lot more confident and comfortable with the concept.
You would have a lot of repeat buyers too that would use that online service each year?
Yes, we do. Yeah, I think it's sort of incrementally it's improving. I think particularly during COVID, it was really the only option for a lot of people. So for our business and other people that are doing similar to what we do, it was very much our shop front really.
Yeah, fantastic. And then all that information about the bulls you mentioned, the videos and photos and all the data is online. So we also just briefly touched base before on net feed intake EBVs and what you're doing with that. So could you give us a bit more detail?
Yeah, so 2021, I think it was, we sort of had done a lot of research, and my brother-in-law, Tom Gubbins, who we're in business together as partners, had done a lot of research in that space, and we sort of felt that was going to be another frontier of information that we could supply to our clients. And so we invested in the Vitelli system, and it was fully implemented at the end of 23, and so it's just giving our clients more information about what the genetics are doing, how they're performing, and so it just gave us a little bit more feel as to where we could go with this and proving our genetics in a much more of a commercial environment.
Fantastic. And how have the clients or your customers been responding to that?
Look, good. I think the Angus breed has been very much at the forefront of supplying analysed information. So there are a lot of EBVs that are on offer, and whilst this one's been out there for probably, I'll be guessing about 18 months now. It's gaining traction, particularly around the space of climate change, and it's part of the messaging that can assist and giving guidance to our customers as to which genetics are going to suit them better than others.
Yeah, fantastic. Excellent. Well, thank you so much. Now, before we go, you have a couple of sales coming up on AuctionsPlus. What can you tell us about what's on offer and when they're being held?
Yes, thank you, Natasha. Yeah, we've got our annual autumn bull sale, which is next Wednesday on property at Mortlake, so we're excited about that. There's 185 bulls being offered in that, and we're really excited about how they present and the genetic profile of them. We've put a lot of work into with each generation. I think we're gradually refining and defining our goals. So that's very exciting. And then later on in the month, we have our annual Team to Mania Autumn commercial female sale, which is solely online. There's no physical stock in that. That's a solely online sale. And so AuctionsPlus are sort of helping us with that too. So it's the reach of both sales is very much assisted by the AuctionsPlus platform.
Thank you so much for joining us, Hamish, and we'll better let you go because you'll be getting lots of sales ready. I'm sure it's a busy week. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Natasha.